What's up everyone? In today's lesson, we are learning alternative words to use instead of very to take your English to the next level. Now, very is a word that is used a lot by English learners as well as native English speakers. However, it's quite a weak word that doesn't really add much value or extra meaning to your sentences. For example, saying very bad or very beautiful is fine, but it's not really adding anything extra to your sentence. It's not really making much more sense. And instead, you could be using some really interesting vocabulary that is going to add emphasis and add some extra meaning to your sentence. By the way, if you're new here, every week we help you to learn fast English without getting lost, without missing the jokes, and without subtitles. In fact, Jakob says that our channel is the best English learning channel and he's recommending it to his friends. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell down below so that you don't miss any of our new lessons. So in today's lesson, we are going to be learning about some of these words that you can be using to take your English to the next level, and we'll be doing it with some hilarious scenes from Zoolander.
I'd like to announce my retirement from the male modeling profession. What? I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to life than being really, really good looking. And I plan on finding out what that is. Thank you.
Good looking is one of the most common ways to describe a person who is attractive. Although this is a good word to use instead of beautiful, if you want to say that someone is really good looking, you can say that that person is stunning. If you say that someone is stunning, you mean that he or she has a surprising and impressive appearance. It is commonly used to describe feminine beauty, but can be used to describe a man too.
Just because we have chiseled abs and stunning features, it doesn't mean that we too can't not die in a freak gasoline fight accident.
Handsome is a word that is traditionally used to describe an attractive man. In the United States, this is a more old-fashioned word and is rarely used by younger generations, while Australians and Brits of all ages use this to describe attractive men all the time. In the US, the general tendency amongst young people in describing an attractive man isn't to use beautiful or handsome, although they aren't incorrect. Most people younger than 40 would use good-looking or cute in this situation.
I hear a lot of words like beauty and handsomeness and incredibly chiseled features. To me, that's like a vanity, that self-absorption that I try to steer clear of.
Gorgeous is another synonym for beautiful that denotes a very powerful physical attraction. Whilst the word beautiful may have more of an inner-outer quality, gorgeous is purely physical attraction. This can be used for both feminine and masculine beauty, although it's more common for women to use this to describe men.
Because he's gorgeous and he's charming.
Hot is similar to sexy in that it's an attractiveness that provokes sexual interest or even lust. You can say that he is hot or that he is a hottie. Both hot and sexy are slightly objectifying.
Here are the nominees for Male Model of the Year.
Young, hot, brash, with more covers in his first year than any rookie model ever, and an attitude that says, who cares, it's only fashion.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
You can also hear the expression smoking hot, which means that a person is so hot that smoke emits from them, not literally. So it's another way of saying very hot.
She's unjustifiably arrogant about loop quantum gravity, and to make matters worse, she's often mean to me.
I think she's smoking hot. I'd hit that.
However, it's important to know that both hot and smoking hot are informal, so you should be cautious when using them. Do you find it difficult to understand natives when we speak fast? And are you uninspired by your current learning routine? then I highly recommend our Fluent with Friends course. In this 48-week course, you will learn with the first 2 seasons of Friends. You'll receive PDF power lessons every week, vocabulary memorization software, access to our Fluency Circle global community, and so much more. And the best part is, you can try it right now for free with our 3-part masterclass. All you have to do is click up here or in the description box below to learn more and sign up now. We hope to see you there. Let's move to the next one.
Yeah, I guess. Derek, please, I have something really important to talk to you about.
Not now, Matilda.
This is another common one. People tend to say this all the time, but did you know that you can also use these words instead of really important? Note that most of them are quite formal, so you might not use them in your everyday speech, but it is important to know them in case you need them. Major. You can use this word to say that something is more important, bigger, or more serious than others of the same type. Let's look at an example of it.
Back in high school, I had a major crush on you.
I knew.
You did? Oh.
Significant. Significant is another word that you can use for saying that something is great or important. Example: in times of difficulty, her dreams seemed especially significant to her. Crucial. Crucial is another great word to use if you want to say that something is extremely important. Example: a good diet is crucial for maintaining good health. Essential. Another word with this same meaning is essential. Example: it is essential to be on time. Vital. Now, if you want to say that something is absolutely necessary or essential, you can say that it's vital. Let's look at an example from the series Family Guy.
Don't listen to her, Meg. Academics are extremely important. Are the SATs essential, vital, crucial? D, all of the above.
Now let's look at the next one.
I feel really bad that good-looking people like us made you grow up and feel bad about yourself. For serious.
Now we hear this all the time, but actually if you want to use some advanced vocabulary for this, instead of saying really bad, you could say terrible.
How could you have written those terrible things about me?
Another word that you could use to replace really bad is awful. Example: I feel awful for missing your birthday party. If you'd like to learn more vocabulary just like in this lesson, then I highly recommend our lesson with alternatives to saying good. You can click up here or in the description box below to watch that lesson next. Okay, now let's see the last one.
I am really, really dirty. I am derelict.
Instead of saying really dirty, some words that you could say are grubby, grimy, and filthy. Let's take a look at the meaning of all of these words. Grubby. You can use this word if you want to say that something is covered with dirt.
When she grabs one with her grubby little hands, off goes the trap. Boom.
Grimy. This is another great word to use instead of saying very dirty. For example, you could say that a child's face is grimy after playing in the mud. Filthy. Filthy is a common word used to say that something is extremely and unpleasantly dirty. Example: wash your hands, they are filthy. Okay, we reached the end of the list. If you want to keep learning advanced words and expressions, be sure to check out our Instagram @reallife.english.
Now you can use these, for example, when someone asks you, "How are you?" instead of saying, "I'm fine." When someone asks you your opinion, like, "How was the movie?" instead of answering "good" or "okay." And if you want to show approval or congratulations instead of saying "good job,"